Welcome back to Rarest Coins, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're talking about a coin that might just blow your mind: the 1965 Washington quarter. Believe it or not, some of these coins are worth millions of dollars. Yes, millions. Stick around to find out why and how you can check if you're holding onto a hidden treasure. Rarest Coins Introduction. Why 1965? First off, why is 1965 such a special year for Washington quarters? Well, it marked a major transition in U.S. coinage. Before 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver. But due to a silver shortage, the U.S. Mint switched to a copper-nickel composition. This makes 1965 quarters the first clad quarters in circulation. However, some coins from 1965 didn't follow the rule, and that's where the big money comes in. The rare silver planchet error. During the transition, a few 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on leftover silver plancase from 1964. These rare errors are the holy grail for collectors. Only a handful have been discovered, and they're worth a fortune because of their rarity and historical significance. Rarest coins. Here's how you can identify one. Silver quarters weigh 6.25 grams, while clad quarters weigh 5.67 grams. If you have a 1965 quarter that feels heavier or has a silver edge instead of the typical copper edge, you might have hit the jackpot. Auction highlights: millions of dollars. In recent years, these rare silver 1965 quarters have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. For example, one sold for over $7,000 in lower grades, while a near-perfect example graded MS67 sold for over $12,000. But here's the kicker: a 1965 quarter struck on a silver planchet in top condition could sell for upwards of $1 million. Imagine finding that in your spare change. Rarest coins. How to check your 1965 quarter. Alright, here's how to check if you have a rare 1965 quarter. 1. Weigh it. Use a precise scale to check the weight. If it's 6.25 grams, it could be silver. 2. Inspect the edge. Look for the telltale silver edge instead of a copper strip. 3. Get it graded. If you suspect you have one, send it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity. Other valuable 1965 quarters. Even if your 1965 quarter isn't silver, don't lose hope. There are other valuable errors to look for. Off-center strikes. These can be worth $50 to $200 depending on the degree of the error. Double die errors. These have doubling on the lettering or design, adding significant value. Clipped plancase. These quirky mistakes can fetch up to $500. Why are collectors obsessed? Collectors love 1965 quarters not just because of their value, but also because they represent a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage history. Owning one is like holding a piece of American history in your hand. Final tips. Start hunting. Before you go, here are some quick tips. 1. Check your change. You never know what might be hiding in plain sight. 2. Visit coin shops and shows. You might stumble upon an overlooked gem. 3. Join coin collecting communities. Learn from others and share your finds. Who knows, that 1965 quarter sitting in your coin jar could change your life forever. Rarest coins. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more amazing coin stories. Let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Until next time, happy treasure hunting. Welcome back to Rarest Coins, where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about the 1994p Washington quarter, an ordinary coin to most people, but a few of these are worth an absolute fortune. Could you be holding one of these million-dollar treasures? Stick around, because I'm going to break it all down for you. Rarest coins. Introduction. The 1994p Washington quarter. The 1994p Washington quarter is a modern coin that doesn't get much attention. Minted in Philadelphia, millions of these were produced, making it a common coin in circulation. But like many coins, errors and high-grade specimens can turn this seemingly ordinary coin into a jaw-dropping payday. The key to value. Mint errors. Rarest coins. Let's get into why some 1994p quarters are so valuable. It all comes down to errors, minting mistakes that make a coin unique and highly collectible. Here are some of the most sought-after errors for the 1994p quarter. 1. Double die errors. These occur when the design is accidentally struck twice, causing visible doubling on the lettering, numbers, or even the profile of George Washington. 2. Off-center strikes. If the coin isn't perfectly aligned during minting, part of the design will be missing. Off-center strikes can range in value from $50 to several $1,000s. 3. Cloud layer errors. In rare cases, the outer layer of the coin, usually nickel, might peel away or be missing entirely, exposing the copper core. These errors can fetch hundreds or even thousands at auction. High-grade 1994p quarters. A collector's dream. Another major factor is condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A 1994p quarter in circulation will usually have scratches and wear, but if you find one in near-perfect condition, a graded MS68 or higher up, it could sell for thousands of dollars. For example, a 1994p quarter graded MS68 by PCGS sold for over $7,000 at auction. That's right, $7,000 for a coin you could have found in your change. Rarest coins. The elusive $1 million coin. Now, let's talk about the $1 million question. Are there 1994p quarters worth millions? While no single 1994p has reached that level yet, certain unique error coins or prototypes could easily hit seven figures. The coin world is full of surprises, and it only takes the right combination of rarity, condition, and demand to break records. Rarest coins. How to check your 1994p quarter. So, how do you check if your 1994p quarter is valuable? 1. Inspect the coin. Look closely for any errors, doubling, off-center strikes, or missing cloud layers. Rarest coins. 2. Check the mint mark. The P indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. 3. Evaluate the condition. If your coin looks nearly flawless, it could be worth grading. 4. Weigh it. If it feels too light or heavy, it might have a minting anomaly. And remember, even if you suspect you have something special, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Auction stories. Big wins for collectors. Let me share some success stories. In 2023, a collector sold a 1994p quarter with a dramatic off-center strike for $3,500. Another example is a high-grade MS68 coin that fetched over $7,000. These stories prove that rare and well-preserved coins can command huge prices. So always keep an eye out. What makes 1994p quarters special? 1994 was a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins, making high-quality strikes and error-free coins harder to come by. This scarcity of near-perfect examples and rare errors is what drives collectors wild for coins like the 1994p quarter. Rarest coins. Final tips for aspiring collectors. Before we wrap up, here are some quick tips for finding valuable 1994p quarters. 1. Search your change. You never know what's lurking in your pocket or coin jar. 2. Visit coin shows. Dealers often have error coins or high-grade specimens. 3. Join online communities. Share your finds and learn from experienced collectors. 4. Invest in tools. A good magnifying glass and coin scale can help you spot valuable coins. Outro. Is your coin the next big find? Hey there, treasure hunters. Welcome back to Rarest Coins, the place where we dig into the hidden value of everyday coins. Today, we're diving into the 1995p Washington quarter. This ordinary-looking coin might be hiding in your pocket right now, but a few of these are worth an incredible fortune, potentially millions of dollars. Want to know how to spot one of these rare gems? Stick around because I'll break it all down for you. Introduction. Why the 1995p Washington quarter? So, why is the 1995p Washington quarter worth discussing? Minted in Philadelphia, millions of these coins were produced, making it a common sight in circulation. But, as with many coins, rare errors and exceptionally preserved examples can turn this seemingly ordinary quarter into a life-changing payday. Rarest coins. What makes the 1995p quarter special? The value of the 1995p quarter lies in two main factors. 1. Minting errors. Mistakes during the production process make certain coins unique and highly collectible. 2. High-grade specimens. Coins in near-perfect condition can sell for thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. But, there's always the dream. A previously unknown error coin or prototype could push the value into the millions. Rarest coins. The rare errors to look for. Let's talk about the key errors that could make your 1995p quarter valuable. 1. Double die errors. Look for doubling on the lettering, numbers, or George Washington's profile. Doubling can be subtle, so use a magnifying glass. Double die quarters from other years have sold for thousands of dollars, and a major 1995p example could fetch similar prices. 2. Off-center strikes. If the design isn't perfectly centered, part of the coin will appear blank. Off-center strikes can be worth $50 to over $1,000, depending on the severity. 3. Cloud layer errors. In rare cases, the coin's outer nickel layer might be missing, exposing the copper core. These coins are incredibly eye-catching and can sell for several $1,000s. 4. Struck on wrong plankett. Imagine a 1995p quarter struck on a dime or nickel plankett. These major errors are extremely rare and could easily sell for tens of thousands. Rarest coins. High-grade coins, MS-68 and beyond. Now, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. With 70 being perfect. Most 1995p quarters in circulation have scratches and wear, but a coin in mint state 68 or higher is incredibly rare. In fact, a 1995p quarter graded MS-68 by PCGS or NGC could sell for $5,000 or more. If one were discovered in near-perfect MS-69 or MS-70 condition, the price could skyrocket into the tens of thousands or even higher. Rarest coins. $1,000,000 potential. Fact or fiction? Could a 1995p quarter ever sell for millions? While no coin from this year has reached that level yet, the coin world is full of surprises. A unique error or prototype discovery could easily break records. So, keep your eyes open. You never know what might turn up in your pocket change. How to check your 1995p quarter. Here's how to check if your 1995p quarter is valuable. 1. Inspect for errors. Look closely for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. 2. Check the weight. Use a precise scale. A quarter struck on a wrong plankett will weigh differently. 3. Evaluate the condition. If your coin has minimal scratches and a strong shine, it could be worth grading. 4. Authenticate it. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and certification. Auction stories. Incredible sales. Rarest coins. Let's look at some success stories. In 2021, a 1995p quarter with a dramatic off-center strike sold for over $2,000 at auction. Another example is a high-grade MS-68 coin that sold for over $4,000. These stories prove that rare and well-preserved coins can command huge prices. So always check your change carefully. Why collectors love the 1995p quarter. Collectors are drawn to the 1995p quarter because it represents a blend of modern coinage and the potential for rare value. What's up, coin collectors and treasure hunters? Rarest coins. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of rare quarters, specifically, the 1983p Washington quarter. Yes, you heard that right. This humble coin from your pocket change could be worth the millions of dollars. Stick around because we're uncovering the secrets that make this coin so valuable and how you might have one lying around without even knowing it. Rarest coins. Let's rewind to 1983. The Washington quarter had already been in circulation for decades, originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. But what makes 1983 such a special year? For starters, There were no official U.S. mint sets released to the public that year, meaning fewer high-quality examples of the coin were preserved. The Philadelphia Mint produced a staggering 673,535,000 quarters in 1983. But here's the catch: most of these coins were heavily circulated, making high-grade examples extremely rare today. When it comes to the 1983p quarter, condition is everything. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar, sometimes even millions, for coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Why? Because coins in this condition are practically flawless, with sharp details and a brilliant luster. Rarest coins, in fact. One 1983p quarter graded MS67 plus sold at auction for an unbelievable $40,250. And if a higher grade example ever turns up, the price could skyrocket into the millions. But there's more. Error coins from 1983 can also bring in huge profits. Look out for these errors. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. This is where parts of the design, like the lettering or the date, appear doubled. 2. Off-center strikes. These are coins where the design is misaligned, creating a dramatic and valuable error. 3. Clipped plancase. If the coin has a curved or jagged edge, it might be a clipped plancate error. These errors can increase the value of your 1983p quarter exponentially. Rarest coins. Alright, so how can you tell if your 1983p quarter is a treasure? Here are some quick tips. 1. Check for mint luster. Coins with original mint luster and no scratches are more likely to grade highly. 2. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope to examine the coin closely. 3. Get it graded. If you think you have a valuable coin, send it to a professional grading service. And remember, never clean your coins. Cleaning can destroy their value. $3 million rarest coins. So, where can you find these quarters? Check your old coin jars, visit flea markets, or even hit up estate sales. You never know where a hidden gem might turn up. If you find one, selling it at a major coin auction like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers is your best bet to fetch top dollar. Rarest coins. There you have it. Up the 1983p Washington quarter, a potential millionaire maker hiding in plain sight. Who knew a simple quarter could hold such incredible value? So, start checking your change and let me know in the comments if you think you've found one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more amazing coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Let me know if you'd like to tweak any part of the script or add visuals. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we explore the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Rarest coins. Today, we're talking about the 1997D Washington quarter, a coin that could turn out to be worth millions of dollars. How? Why? Stick around as we dive into the fascinating world of rare quarters and uncover what makes the 1997D so incredibly valuable. Before we jump into the juicy details, let's talk about the basics. The 1997D Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint and features the iconic design by John Flanagan. The obverse shows George Washington, while the reverse has the classic eagle design. While millions of these coins were minted, not all of them are equal. That's where things get interesting. Rarest coins. Collectors go absolutely crazy for coins in near-perfect condition. For the 1997D Washington quarter, coins graded as MS68 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC are extremely rare and can fetch mind-blowing prices at auction. In fact, a 1997D Washington quarter graded MS68 plus sold for over $7,050 at auction. And here's the kicker: if an MS69 ever appears, its value could easily climb into the hundreds of thousands or even millions, thanks to its rarity. Rarest coins. But condition isn't the only thing to look for. The 1997D quarter also has some rare errors and varieties that can make it worth a fortune. Here's what to watch out for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Look for doubling in the lettering or date on the obverse. 2. Double die reverse, DDR. Doubling on the eagle or lettering on the reverse is also a major find. 3. Off-center strikes. These occur when the coin is struck off-center, creating a dramatic and collectible error. 4. Clad layer errors. Some 1997D quarters have missing or partially missing clad layers, exposing the copper core and making them highly sought after by collectors. Each of these errors can skyrocket the value of your coin. Now, how can you tell if your 1997D Washington quarter is a rare gem? 1. Inspect for mint luster. A high-grade coin will have its original mint luster intact. 2. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope to spot doubling, off-center strikes, or clad errors. 3. Check the details. Look for sharp and clear designs, especially around Washington's face and the eagle's feathers. Rarest coins. And remember, handle your coins with care. Use gloves and store them in protective cases to preserve their value. So, where can you find these valuable coins? Start with your spare change or coin jars. You can also search through rolls of quarters from the bank, visit flea markets, or explore estate sales. If you're serious, keep an eye on online marketplaces like eBay or attend major coin auctions. You never know when a rare 1997D might show up. Let's say you find a rare 1997D Washington quarter. How do you sell it for top dollar? The first step is to get it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. This ensures buyers know exactly what they're getting. Rarest coins next. List it at a major auction house like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. These platforms attract serious collectors who are willing to pay big bucks for rare coins. So, could the 1997D Washington quarter really be worth the millions? While it hasn't reached that mark yet, the combination of rarity, condition, and demand means that it's only a matter of time before one of those coins sets a record-breaking price. You might be the lucky P. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Rarest coins. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating story of the 1965 Washington quarter, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change, yet has the potential to be worth millions. Stick around, because in this video, we'll reveal what makes the 1965 quarter so special, how to spot the rare ones, and where to cash in on these hidden treasures. Rarest coins. The year 1965 was a turning point in U.S. coinage history. Prior to this, quarters were made of 90% silver. But rising silver prices forced the U.S. Mint to transition to a copper-nickel composition. The 1965 Washington quarter was the first year of this new clad design. Rarest coins. But here's the twist. During this transitional period, a few 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on silver plan case instead of the new copper-nickel ones. These rare errors are worth a fortune today. Rarest coins. The 1965 quarter struck on a silver plan kit is one of the most sought-after error coins in U.S. history. These coins were created when leftover silver plan case from 1964 accidentally made their way into the 1965 production line. One of these incredible errors sold for $7,050, and experts believe that if a higher grade example is discovered, it could easily reach the $1 million mark at auction. So, how can you tell if you have one? The easiest way is to weigh the coin. A silver quarter weighs 6.25 grams, while a clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams. If your 1965 quarter is heavier, you might be holding a jackpot. Rarest coins. But silver plan kit errors aren't the only valuable 1965 quarters out there. Here are some other rare errors to watch for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Look for doubling on the date, lettering, or Washington's profile. 2. Double die reverse, DDR. Doubling on the eagle or reverse lettering can significantly increase value. 3. Off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned, collectors are willing to pay big bucks. 4. Clipped plan case. Coins with a missing portion along the edge due to a minting error are highly collectible. These errors can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars in value, depending on their rarity and condition. So, how do you identify a valuable 1965 Washington quarter? Here's what you need to do. 1. Weigh the coin. As I mentioned earlier, a silver planchet error will weigh 6.25 grams. Use a precise digital scale to confirm. 2. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or other errors. 3. Preserve the coin. Handle your coin with gloves and store it in a protective case. Cleaning the coin can ruin its value, so don't even think about it. Rarest coins now. Where can you find a rare 1965 Washington quarter? Start by searching through your old coin jars, rolls of quarters from the bank, or collections you've inherited. Flea markets, yard sales, and estate sales are also great places to hunt. If you believe you've found a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC. Then, sell it at a reputable auction house like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers to ensure you get the highest price. Rarest coins. So, could your 1965 Washington quarter really be worth the millions? If it's struck on a silver planchet or has a rare error, the answer is absolutely yes. These coins are incredibly rare, but they're out there, and one lucky discovery could change your life. Alright, treasure hunters. That's a wrap on the 1965 Washington quarter. Check your change, weigh those coins, and examine them closely. You never know what you might find. Let me know in the comments. Hey, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures lurking in your pocket change. Rarest coins. Today, we're diving into the world of the 1998 Washington quarter, a coin that could turn out to be worth the millions of dollars. Sound unbelievable? Stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special, how to spot rare varieties, and how you can cash in on these unexpected treasures. Rarest coins. The 1998 Washington quarter was minted in Denver and features the iconic design by John Flanagan. On the obverse, you'll find George Washington, and on the reverse, the classic bald eagle design. While millions of these coins were struck, not all are created equal. Some of those quarters are so rare and unique that they're worth more than a luxury car or even a house. So, what's the secret behind these coins? It comes down to a combination of condition, rare errors, and demand from collectors. Rarest coins. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, perfect specimen. A 1998 Washington quarter graded as MS-68 or higher is incredibly rare and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. In fact, a 1998 quarter graded MS-68 plus has sold for over $4,500. Imagine finding one of these coins in your change or an old coin jar. Talk about a jackpot. But it's not just the high-grade coins that collectors are after. The 1998 quarter also has some rare errors and varieties that can skyrocket its value. Here are the most sought-after ones. 1. Double die obverse. DDO. Look for doubling on Washington's profile, the date, or the lettering. 2. Double die reverse. DDR. Doubling on the eagle's feathers or the reverse lettering is another valuable error. 3. Off-center strikes. Quarters struck off-center are highly collectible and can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. 4. Cloud layer errors. Missing or partially missing cloud layers reveal the copper core and make the coin extremely unique. Rarest coins. These errors can turn a regular 1998 quarter into a treasure worth thousands or even more. Now, let's talk about how you can identify a rare and valuable 1998 quarter. Rarest coins. 1. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or cloud layer issues. 2. Check the weight. A standard quarter should weigh 5.67 grams. Any significant deviation could indicate a rare error. 3. Look for mint luster. Coins in near-perfect condition will have their original mint luster intact. And remember, handle your coins carefully as scratches or cleaning can ruin their value. $2 million. Rarest coins. So, where can you find these valuable 1998 quarters? Start with your spare change, coin jars, or rolls of quarters from the bank. You'd be surprised at what you might find. You can also check online marketplaces like eBay or attend coin shows and auctions. These places often have rare era coins waiting to be discovered. Rarest coins. If you think you found a valuable 1998 quarter, here's what you need to do. 1. Get it graded. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase its value. 2. Choose the right platform. High-value coins should be sold through major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers to attract serious collectors. And don't forget to advertise its unique features, like errors or high-grade condition, to maximize